beautiful friends. Thank you so much for joining me again. I am in Florida, as you can tell, still. This is my last night here. We got the truck all loaded. I'm walking back to it. I just took some trash out. The truck is packed, loaded, and good to go. And it's much bigger than I was expecting it to be, so it's going to be an interesting drive back. But I've driven a bus before, so I should be okay in this. It's really hot here. Like, really hot. It's, I don't know, it's almost 8 o'clock at night, and it's still really hot. Like, not pleasant hot. The breeze is hot and steamy, and all the cicadas are noisy. I'm ready to go back home. It was getting cool there. I don't know if you can hear the cicadas. They're really loud, though. I like the silence now. But, try to watch where I'm going while I'm walking here. Florida is really pretty, and I love the wildlife here. I got to see some sandhill cranes and some squirrels. I don't know. I can't do the heat anymore. It's just way too much. It's draining. So I'll be happy to get back home. Even in the winter, I'm fine with it. So, yeah, we're about to start our trip back home first thing in the morning when I get up at, I don't know, 6 probably, something like that. Then we'll be heading on home, on the way, and see how that trip goes. It should go fine. I've driven way farther than from Florida to Wyoming. I've driven from Florida to Oregon, which is even further, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm looking forward to getting home. So anyway, I'm going to pause this real quick until we get back to the truck, because I've still got a ways and I've ran out of things to talk about. But it was a nice trip. It was good. And long. Okay, I have more things to talk about. I was up for 48 hours. I got up Friday to get my flight. That was 3:45 in the morning. And then my flight was canceled, which you saw in the last video. And then I had to take the bus at 8 o'clock that night to Salt Lake City. And once I got to Salt Lake City, well, our bus was late. It was an hour late, so the bus didn't come until 9:05. It was supposed to be there at 8:05. So we didn't get into Salt Lake City until midnight. I closed my eyes for a few minutes on the bus, but I didn't sleep. And then when I got off the bus, there was an elderly gentleman who didn't know where he was. So I waited with him for the police to come, and they were able to get him to a shelter so he could get some help, and they could find maybe his family, because he was from Biloxi, Mississippi. He had been on the bus for 2 or 3 days. So that was a super fun time. And then I got to the airport at like 3 something, and I just sat there because my neck hurt too much to try to sleep. So then my flight left at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I got into Houston. I had an hour layover, which was really just enough time to get to the next gate. And then I got to Florida at like 3:45, and then I took the bus, the city bus, to my mother-in-law's house. So that was my big adventure. Anyway, let me show you this trip. Let me show you the sunset. It's like super pretty. Maybe you can hear the cicadas. There's the sun. There's the truck. Getting closer. It is It's definitely been an adventure. I really pray that the guy who was lost gets home. The police looked up his name to see if there was like an alert that he was missing or anything, and there wasn't. So, and then today we got help from the church, from my church, to load the truck. And oh my goodness, I never expected so many people. They were so wonderful and amazing, and they helped us so much. It was amazing. So a special shout out to them. If the bishop sends me pictures, because he took a bunch of pictures while they were there, I will include them right now. And if he doesn't, then you won't see them, and I'll try to include them on another video and when I talk about it. So let me show you this truck. Here's the beast that I will be driving back home. It's a big one. It's not diesel, but it may as well be. The one that was right next to it looked identical, and it was diesel. So it's a big truck. It's a 26 foot, and we only needed a 16, but they were out of the 16s, so we got this beast. Anyway, I will see you all in the morning when we get out. I forgot to bring my dash mount, so I don't know if I'll be able to do any recording. I'll have to see what I can finagle up there while I'm driving. So we will see how much of my trip I get to videotape. I'll at least get when I stop. So I will see you guys later as we get ready to pull out of Florida.
Taking a picture of me?
No. Alright, it is time to leave Florida, and I am more than joyful about it. It is hot here. It is not even 9 o'clock in the morning. It might be just 9 o'clock in the morning, and it is already, well, I don't think it ever got below 80 degrees last night. It's sweaty. It's sticky. It feels like I'm swimming. The humidity is 94%. You can see my hair. My hair is curls. 94% humidity and 80 degree weather. I'm ready to go back home. We are heading out. We got the truck all done. It's all loaded. We are getting out of Dodge, or at least Florida. So I will see you when we are on the road somewhere. Now you can say, I did it!
Look at Master! I did it! Yay!
Alright, we have made it to Nebraska. And we are at Sapp Brothers. You just saw that amazing bathroom. That was awesome. The seat was heated. The water in the bidet was nice and hot. It was pretty awesome. I've never been to a truck stop. And each of the little stalls was like its own individual little room. And it had its own sink. I'm trying to unlock the door while I'm talking. Had its own sink. Had its own everything. So, mirror, sink. So that was pretty awesome. I'm about to fill up with gas and we're about to head out on the road. So you're getting our video a little late today because it is Friday right now. And you've been kind of seeing my adventures. I haven't been filming much because I have my phone set on the GPS. So I'm trying to conserve battery. I spent a day at my dad's. I found the cutest kitten. He was adorable. My dad's going to take him to a shelter for me. So I've had a lot of adventures. I'm almost home. I should get home sometime this evening. So it's been interesting. And the things that you just saw, Nashville and St. Louis. So, huh?
We're twinsies.
We're twinsies. But I'm red. Alright, but yes, I will see you all on Monday. See what we're doing. I will see y'all later. Bye.